folks. Here we are, live from our kitchen. How's everyone this evening? I hope you're not all sweating like I'm doing here. New Jersey, how are you, Roxanne? Cozy Wozy. Yeah, it's cozy up here. Hi, Wholesome Roots, how are you? Earlier this evening I was making dinner and I went to grab my bottle of coconut oil, which is usually solid, and it was all liquid. That's how hot it is in this kitchen. We have windows open and fans going. In Massachusetts. Duckhead, how are you? Hi, Terry. Glad to have you here tonight. Did Homesteading with the Cateses bring you here? Opal's here in Bubba's Corner. I bet you Helga's from Pennsylvania. Do I get the prize? Sandra's Homespun Life. Brad, how are you? When you were chatting with Brad, did he tell you that I sent him one of those things with the magnetic thing on the end?
No.
Yeah. Hi, Bandana Grandma. Yeah, I just didn't know if a guy really wanted pickling granules in a, bug bite kit. So I added that to it.
Okay.
Oh, from the Appalachian Conference. Well, we're glad you stopped, Terry. Hopefully the next few days we'll also have the one up from Big Family Homestead's meetup 2 weeks ago. Ms. B Lady, welcome, welcome.
Oh, Nina's here.
Yes. Yes, there is Southern Orc, you're right. Hi, Hike with Mike, glad to see you here. And Germany is in the house. How you doing there, Ms. Butler?
Well, we got a few in the room here. You think
Yes.
it's time to open the doors and let the guests come in?
Let's open the doors.
Open the doors?
Open the doors. Everyone has their treats and drinks, I think.
Well, I think that they're here. Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi.
By golly.
Hi, Phil.
There we are.
See, I told you it was a delay.
Ooh, 3 a.m. in Germany. Yep, cases are here.
Glad to be here too.
Glad to have you
Yeah,
here.
we're glad you're here. So, I see it's starting to get dark out your way too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Won't be long. I'll have to go put the chickens up.
We just have to put dogs up. In
Yeah,
fact,
yeah, we have.
We should have before this
have
started.
dogs to put up. So how y'all doing over there? I know Dina, you told me earlier you're getting a little better. You wanna share here what all happened with you over the past couple of weeks?
Sure, yeah. I feel so much better today, and I want to thank everybody for all the prayers and well wishes that I had to find out I had the virus. I was down for 2 days a week, so for over a week. I've been taking emergency visits to the hospital 2 times for IVs. But I'm feeling so much better today. I felt like 100% today, really. Just today, so I feel really good. Just for asking.
Well, we're glad you're feeling better, and we have a special thank you for living like Claire for last week. She kind of jumped in. What the folks online here don't know is we had you guys scheduled for last week, and that bug hit you, so we just put you off a week and said there's no point you being on here when you're not feeling good.
Right, thank you.
Well, you're quite welcome. Glad we could do that.
Is the sound better now? But I can hear it fine in my headset, so I don't know.
Oh, it's just finished from Window Creek.
Yeah, Howard, the sound is not as good as it was earlier today. coming off your
Uh,
it's coming off your phone there. So
Oh, well, Terry's the one who said it first, so it must have gotten better.
okay.
We had to move the troll away from the mic.
Well, we have her maxed out here, so
Okay.
hopefully.
We'll just speak up a little bit better.
Okay, I can hear you okay, but I got a lot more volume on my headset here. So okay. So tell us a little bit what's going on in Indiana.
Well, we've been kind of trying to beat the heat. It's been in the 90s here. I'm sure it's been in the 90s there too, because you guys are only not even a whole state away from us. So trying to beat the heat, trying to keep cows from passing out there in the pasture, keeping them watered and cooled, chickens watered and cooled. We have decided to not do a garden this year because of all the other things we've got going on. We still got the bottle calf, and she takes up an enormous amount of time feeding her twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. So if we do anything, we might do with some buckets of tomato plants, cucumbers, something simple, something we can keep the rabbits out of, because we do have a lot of rabbits around. And chickens. And guineas like to get into things, so.
I've heard that, and I don't know if I read it someplace, if you put plastic forks in the ground around your vegetables, that the rabbits mat, because they would have to step on them to get into where the vegetables are, it may keep them out. I don't know how true it is. I've never tried it.
That's,
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that working.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cool, thank you.
As you go to Aldi's and Dollar Tree and buy out all their plastic forks.
Yeah, because if you're just going to stick them in the ground, you money for it.
Okay, Terry, the sound is coming through here muffled as well. So we have a Skype connection with them. We have a great video, but we have a little bit of muffling on the sound. So they're going to speak up a little bit and see if that makes it better. Worst case, we're gonna disconnect and reconnect and see if that'll work. But yeah, Terry, like I said,
Yeah.
it's for some reason, and I don't know what it is. Just every now and then we'll run into this situation. I don't know if it's I can't understand it all. Howard, do you want to just reconnect?
We can do that, yeah.
Okay, let's
Does he know his mom and dad are watching?
Yes.
I just,
Hi, Mom and Dad.
we
Oh,
just do
sure.
that.
okay.
Cool.
All right, go ahead, Howard. And matter of fact, I can just call you back if you want.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Wow, it sounds better on my end.
Okay. Let me get him back.
Yeah, get him back in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this sounds any better to everybody now. We apologize for the slight technical difficulty here. Go ahead, Howard.
How does that sound, everybody? Does that sound a lot better now?
Hello.
How's that going, Terry? Does it sound better to you?
Hopefully, they can hear us better now.
Yep.
Good.
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 Mhm.
Good deal.
Good deal.
Well, we certainly apologize that it's the first time we had to do that, but things happen, so that's just the way it goes.
The fun of being live.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you want to tell them about
Well, oh yeah, you asked us what else was going on. Well, we did our first butchering of our meat birds, and that was an adventure.
I saw the video.
Yeah. After the first one, I didn't think we were going to do any more. 'Cause it was pretty much it was a disaster right off the get go, and but I'll tell you what, we let them go way too long. They were way too big.
They were mock.
I mean, they were like small turkeys.
Well, you could
And,
just that much more food on the table, right?
well, I'll tell you what, the breast and the thighs and meat that we got off of them,
It was over 20 pounds.
it was over 20 pounds of meat out of 5 birds.
Well, that's pretty
No, I'm
size
sorry.
birds.
I'm sorry, 3 birds were 18 pounds, and then we got another, what,
6 pounds.
6.5, almost 7 pounds out of the two last birds.
Yeah.
And they were the smallest ones.
Duck, you say you butchered your meat birds last Friday? Do that.
Did they? How many birds on
Must have
Friday?
been,
Yep.
must have been the weekend to do it.
We watched several videos, but I watched the Texas boys do their meat bird and skin it. And I told her, I said, since we don't have an outdoor heating element of any kind, we don't really have a pot big enough to dunk anything that we can put hot water in. Let's try skinning them, because we don't eat the skin anyway.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people use it for bone broth and
Just the broth.
just broth,
Yeah.
period. But we figured that we get the meat off of there we want, and then we don't have to worry about gutting it. The oil can come back with the tall and any of it. So that's why we went with skinning them. And it worked out really good. The skin come off really easy.
And did
Yeah.
Well,
And for all the people out there that were naysayers, thought that she could never do it, she stepped up and was a champ.
absolutely no problem. Great. Good here. What else do you have on your homestead there besides the chickens, or lack of chickens at this point?
Well, we still have chickens. We have guineas. We have a baby calf. She's probably 4 weeks old now.
No, 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
5 weeks old.
Lost track of time. And then we have miniature Jersey Ellie, and she's about a year old now. And we have Bubba, the Holstein, a big Holstein
Steer.
steer. And
He's for freezer camp, and
he's about 8 months.
and he's about 8 months. And Jersey cow, the Jersey heifer, we hope to breed her and get a breeding stock built up and either sell them as homestead, home cows, or what do I want to say? Homestead cows. People are starting their homesteads. They want a milk cow, but they don't want a full size because they require a lot less grazing space. Where a full-size Jersey is about an acre per Jersey. A miniature Jersey is about a half acre.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to get some. We want to get some pigs eventually, but we haven't done that just yet. We're trying to take it easy and not go all at once.
Yeah, kind of ease into it a little bit. See how the cows go.
Okay. Well, you indicated you've got a baby. What, 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. And now is that going to be for dairy or beef?
Beef.
Beef.
Ellie, the Jersey, the miniature Jersey, she's going to be our milk
She's
cow.
gonna be our milk cow, but also she's gonna be for some breeding stock too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any goats?
I know somebody asked about guinea eggs. Hey, if they lay them, we're gonna eat them. There's a lot of people actually butcher guineas and eat guineas. We probably won't. We won't butcher them.
I know.
Okay, Prepping Ohio, our guests are the cases out of Indiana. And
No,
It's-
he was asking who the. Oh, okay. I thought I read wrong. Go ahead. Sorry. I'll
okay,
shut up.
yeah, and it's Howard and Tina Case, and they have a place southern Indiana. I'm looking.
Northern.
It's
Indiana.
actually northern, yeah.
Oh, it's actually northern. Okay, I don't know why I thought you were just like straight across from Richmond or something, but you're further north.
We're just about 20 minutes north of Fort Wayne.
Oh, okay,
20 minutes west of Fort Wayne.
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay. So you're relatively close to Route 30.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because Route 30 is the main drag that comes through Ohio, that comes through the center of Mansfield, Ohio.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you're just like due west of us.
Yeah.
Good deal. I know we figured we're about 45, 55 minutes away from the Pratt family up
Yeah.
in Michigan. So that's how far north we are.
Okay. Maybe it was at XYZT or ZXYT or
Phil.
yeah,
Oh,
Phil.
I know what you're talking about.
Maybe he's the one that's southern Indiana.
Yes,
He's the one who
yeah.
made the ice cream.
Yes, it was very good too. Hello, Michelle. Okay, Prepping Ohio said he worked in Fort Wayne for a few months. It was
Oh,
nice.
okay.
It was nice, but kind of flat. So
Oh, yeah. Indiana's flat no matter where you go.
yeah, cool.
All the way to southern Indiana, there's a little bit of hills. That's about it.
Okay, do you have pasture land or?
Yeah, we have 5 acres, 4 of which are pasture. That was actually fenced and made into a pasture before we ever even moved in here. This homestead or this home and property had, let's see, they had pigs at one time, they had horses at one time, they had cows at one time. So we looked into this. We were looking, obviously, but this came across our site, and we walked on the property and said, "This is it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what we were looking for in every way."
Wonderful. It's nice when something like that just happens.
Oh
Yes.
How long had you been looking?
yeah, years.
Yeah, probably
About 2
2
years. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you found a place that actually just you seem well suited to it, or it seems suited to you. I'm not sure the best way to put that, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It feels like home.
Yeah. I mean, when we moved in, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like we'd been here for years. When I walk around the property still, I feel like I've been here
It
forever.
was meant to be. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
so what kind of future plans do you have for there?
Well, definitely, we're going. Like I said, we're going to do the miniature Jersey cows. That's our end game with the cows, as far as the cattle. Obviously, meat chickens and egg layers every year. If keep a rotating stock. Like
Meat birds every
meat
year.
birds every year, and like she said, I think we want to get a few pigs.
See how that goes.
I definitely want to. I mean, we've watched the program religiously about their pigs, and I really like
And Willow Creek.
and Willow Creek, and we would like to definitely follow kind of the pattern that they have with the pasture feeding and the rotational grazing things.
We want to be able to eat from our home and not have to and be as sustainable as we can be.
Right. And it's just the 2 of us, so You know,
It should be attainable.
yeah, I mean, it's whatever work we put into it is what we're going to get out of it, for sure.
Yeah, we're always going to have to go to a store since we're not allowed anything. Can't get anything from dogs and cats, so that's it.
No, well, we could probably do rabbits. We could probably get away with rabbits.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to do what with rabbit?
Or you can cook them.
No, I'm not. Only so much this city girl will do. That's not one of them.
How about a garden area, Howard?
We are next year. We are going to put in a garden on one side of the property, right beside the barn, practically.
We had so much rain this year, everything got so delayed. I don't know if you guys seen the video of on our flooding on our road. It was horrible. The plants here from the farmers are only up about, because of the rain.
Yeah,
And then I got sick, and that delayed the meat birds being called, and it delayed us getting any of these things around, so we're just gonna call it a wash this year.
But next year, definitely, and I do both love the more of a variety we can grow. That's what we're doing.
And Steve and Terry at Terrabell Farm said hello, Cases, just so you know.
Hey,
So,
there's something else asked just a minute ago about what
I have
we
to show
have
this to Prepping Ohio.
on our
Oh,
homestead right now. We have 2 apple trees and a pear tree,
a blueberry bush,
blueberry bush,
a grape arbor,
grape arbor, raspberries,
raspberries.
that tree.
We have a tulip tree.
No, the berry trees.
Mulberries?
Mulberry trees like you wouldn't believe. I mean, the whole fence row all the way down one side of our property is just like every 3 foot there's another mulberry tree. So. But we're definitely going to have plenty of fruit at one point. Our end game for our homestead is, like she said, we want to eat all 3 meals from our own land. Whether we've raised it or whether we've grown it, that's what we want to do.
okay. Well, it sounds very interesting. I know when I watch your videos, it's very easy to tell you enjoy what you're doing.
Oh, yes.
You absolutely just enjoy the place. And that's so important.
It is.
Well, we decided we're going to start something just a little bit different here tonight. And we're using Cases as a kickoff. Actually, we've done something similar, but we're going to call this $2 trivia. So what we got, folks, is we got a question to ask you here, and it's about the cases. And it's a trivia question. So I'll put the question up on the screen, and then the first one to give us the correct answer, you send us your address via email, and we're gonna pop a $2 bill in the mail to you. So it's our $2 trivia. Everybody can use a couple extra bucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's question number 1. When was the first video put out by the Cases from the current homestead? Now, they've had their channel since before they had that property. So when was the first video put out from the homestead where they live now? $2009? No. 2 years ago? No. $2007? No. It was, at best of my knowledge, it was not under a different name.
Nope.
Nope, was not under a different name. 9
Getting
months
hot.
ago. Lone Star kind of, I don't count backwards that well. Where are you at with 9 months ago?
1892.
Okay, Southern Arc, you have the year right.
Yep.
Prepping's not even in the right century. Yeah, go Bucks.
We just won a month that they put when they put their first video out from their current homestead. You know, everybody's jumping to your homepage, Howard.
I'm sure.
Isn't that the way you do it? Have one screen open so you can do this.
Yep.
Oh,
The big lady.
put those two together.
Oh, very close.
Oh, now we're just. That's it, June. Do what I do. Just type
Oh,
all
wait a
lady.
minute.
Be lady.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, B Lady, August 2016. August 17th, 2016. She's pretty precise.
Yeah.
Okay. So August 2016, B Lady, you send us your address and we'll get a $2 bill out in the mail to you.
That's awesome. Yay, be lady.
And we'll do that again here later on in the show. Some roost cheater.
That's awesome. She cheated.
chipping over. Hey, we didn't say you couldn't open another screen and check.
Absolutely not. Where is Two Family Homestead? We are located in north central Ohio, just south of Mansfield, Ohio. We're between Columbus and Cleveland.
That was my mother-in-law asking you that.
Oh,
Hi, Mom.
I tried to advertise this live stream as much as I possibly could today.
well, I saw you did a little live stream even.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I caught that. And of course, I always I try to get a promo out on Saturdays, but a lot of times it didn't get out till Sunday. And we had to take a little bit of creative license on your openings for the promo there.
You're right.
Obviously you have some program that does that for you.
Yes, I found an app on my phone that has free, basically introductions. You can choose different ones, but that's the one I really kind of narrowed it down to. That's the one I like the most. It seems the simplest. It's the easiest to upload. It uploads within like a second. So I say he provides homesteads on here. They're Southern Indiana as well. He provides homestead.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw a video of theirs where they were going to jungle gyms or something.
Yeah.
That's an awesome place.
We actually went there. Was it last year?
It was.
We went there last year for the first time, and we spent the entire day.
You
there.
can and not see everything.
No.
Absolutely. I think we've been there twice.
Oh, they have everything, all the world, all the countries, foods,
All over the world.
and they have like cricket flour. Ew. I was like, gross. They have all kinds of stuff.
I know we go, we're taking a cooler.
And mom and dad.
And mom and dad.
You know, I don't know, it's pretty warm over here today. I'm guessing it was over your way too, Howard.
Oh, yeah.
90, well, it's 93.
My seat's getting a little uncomfortable on.
Teresa's talking to you.
Get you a vape to quit eggs. It really does work. Well, do you mind if I trade these with you?
No, if you have to.
You sure?
Yeah, probably should get up and
All right.
bring the dogs in.
Thank you. That felt pretty good.
I seen two He Provides Homestead said something about kangaroo meat. Actually, I've actually eaten kangaroo meat when I was in the Navy when we were in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Was it good?
No.
who was it? She's a bottler, I think. Has
She's
said she has said in a couple of different streams that kangaroo is hunted over there.
Yeah.
So I guess that's their deer, maybe.
They made pizza with it.
Cricket,
Wonder how carbs and cricket flour.
cricket flour. Wonder how many crickets it takes to make flour.
Right? Ew.
Ooh.
Don't care.
Yeah.
No, Terry, I can honestly say I've never eaten roadkill. Mm.
Little Mountain Ranch. Little Mountain Ranch is leaving. See you guys later.
Thank you for
Thank
stopping
you
in.
for stopping.
See you later.
Okay.
My dad got me to try frog legs.
Did you
Yeah,
like
well,
it?
I did. They were good. Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
They always told me, and I just couldn't thought of eating Kermie. Just no,
No.
nah.
I tried it. I at least can say that I tried it.
Yeah, you
I will
should try it.
no
That's more than I would do.
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like Prepping Ohio's giving away elderberry plants.
Oh, I want elderberry plants.
Terry Albright, I have had an emu get out and was killed. I found it, brought it home and butchered it, stuck it in the freezer bags.
Was it good?
That's a big chicken.
I'm telling you, could have rode it home. Oh wait, it was run over.
Oh my.
Drumstick on that?
He provides, yes. Matter of fact, we were just talking. We saw your video when you went to Jungle Gyms and purchased your crickets.
I don't remember ever seeing crickets at Jungle Gyms.
You know,
Did I miss them on purpose?
probably. Yeah, it was chocolate covered ants and
Maybe we should all have a meetup at Jungle Gyms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean that place is huge.
Who can be desperate enough? I can be desperate enough for chocolate, but not chocolate with ants. Ew. The only time I'm gonna eat ants is if I can't find any more
I'm
food and I'm dying.
I can remember when I was a teenager, my brother was in the Navy and he wrote home about being, I think it was in Japan, and how he ate chocolate covered grasshoppers, and it's like, whoa. Yeah.
I like chocolate or coffee beans.
Yeah, that's about as adventurous as we get with
well, I've heard grasshoppers are okay if you take the legs off because the legs get stuck in your throat.
Oh. God.
Jeez. You never know what's going to come out of Daryl's mouth.
It was rather good.
Did not have a wild taste from me.
Oh, enough of you.
Oh.
Oh. So they probably fixed it for you. I've had some very interesting things in my life. Of course, I've tried rattlesnake. I've had shark. Shark was really, really, really good. And when I was in the Navy, of course, we had. I tell you, the one thing I could never say about the United States Navy is they fed us superbly. We had. We never went without. We had fresh baked bread and donuts and steak and lobster, and we never ever went without having a good meal. That was for sure.
My little homestead buffalo chips are not to eat.
No, those are buffalo patties. You don't eat.
We've got some of those out here right now. A buffalo.
Hey, Mel, you're fine. We saved your seat. Buffalo poop.
Ew.
Oh, Teresa Dean's been
Yeah, mountain
chewing down on the mountain oysters.
oysters.
No.
You didn't
No.
know what they were before you ate them?
No mountain oysters, no
No.
animals behind going in my
No.
mouth.
No tongue, no feet, no
No.
livers,
No.
no nothing, no.
Sarah, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here.
The lady said her husband was in the Navy, said the same thing. I could never complain about the food, ever. We had some really good cooks and we had some really good food.
Oh,
First
correct.
place making emu burgers.
Oh, what did he tell you they were, Teresa?
Oh.
I agree. He provides. I've made beef tongue.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No. Mm.
Give me corned beef, hot corned beef, and hot tongue sandwich.
Oh,
Yep.
You-
If you didn't, it's one of those things. If you didn't know what it was, I grew up on it.
Yeah.
Right now, that's the difference. I mean, if my grandmother, she had, we had brains, we had
We had
Pickle.
brains, and I didn't know it because I was too young. I wouldn't eat it now, but I just fed them.
Mine are right up here. Mine are right up here. It's the only kind I'm ever going to have.
well, my
Beef
grandmother
tongue with
loved
potatoes and horseradish gravy.
See there? Yep.
tongue potatoes and horseradish
Tongue
gravy.
tacos.
Tongue
Yeah.
taco.
Is it home? Is it ground up horseradish?
Ugh.
Like fresh horseradish? I have that in the backyard, in the garden. I can remember walking in the house when Passover was getting ready to start. My mother was getting all the food ready, and as soon as you opened up the door in the basement, the aroma of horseradish was, you couldn't get rid of it. It was just like in your nostrils. And
That's
to this
strong,
day, I
strong.
haven't. To this day, I haven't dug up any root to grind it because I know what it does.
But the leaves on that plant are approaching 5.5, 6 foot.
Yeah, they're huge. Yeah, they're like the sun. Yeah, Michelle. My first husband, I made him pickle tongue, and then you have to cut off the. Yeah.
Oh.
Teresa. Oh.
Oh yeah. Well, Allison. Yeah.
Such
try-
an interesting palate you have there, Teresa.
And you met her, remember?
That was a good way to put it. Yeah. Woo.
Remember that time I made, everybody wanted me to make jalapeno jelly.
Yes.
And I was making jalapeno jelly for these people, and I thought they were crazy, but I was making jalapeno jelly and didn't put any gloves on. My whole hands were blood red, that was like burnt the skin off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I had nasal problems
Yeah, you
going
couldn't-
on. And
It was so strong in the house when she was cooking the jalapenos down that it made your eyes water and you had to go outside.
so if you ever make jalapeno jelly, wear gloves.
Yeah, I learned the hard way also.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of pig cheeks before.
I have. I've heard of
I've heard
that.
of that too, yeah.
And we
Hog
actually
head cheese.
tried that.
Ooh.
Tried some because a lot of people put them like in beans and stuff, and they're a real greasy. The texture thing was terrible. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Really, really greasy. Real fatty, greasy. I didn't like it.
Well, I don't know if anybody in here saw the video we made when we went to the meetup for the Justin Rhodes thing here in Ohio. But I had the opportunity to try some blood sausage, and I did.
And you got to drink right away.
And got a drink right away.
Oh, ew.
He says, "Well, I don't have to have that on my bucket list anymore."
Oh my!
Andrew Zimmerman, like everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he'd eat
Yeah.
some strange stuff.
Yeah.
he sure does.
Oh.
And I can't imagine all of it being so absolutely delicious like he says it is. I just can't imagine it.
He provides, isn't it, goat? I think the goat meat is the most
eaten
eaten meat.
Is it good? Is it good? Now we gotta wait for the answer.
Everybody check. Everybody get on the internet. Check it out.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Go. I'll be
You
good.
won $2, Daryl. Hit me up later. I'll see if I can find it.
Well, it's funny that the majority of the rest of the world has been eating goat for thousands of years, and people in the United States are just now really getting into goat, other, meats.
That's like Kazakhstan, Russia. The staple of meat is horse.
Oh,
Horse.
God. Moose.
Yeah, horse. It's like horse and their spice. The number one spice is dill.
Mhm.
My friend said when she went there to adopt a baby, she lost 10 pounds because that was remaining source of meat. And here we ride horses. We don't eat
Yeah,
them.
we don't eat them. We pet them and love on them.
Yeah. They do too. They look.
They just banned cow sales in India. They eat a lot of goat. Yeah, over in India, cows are sacred.
That's what I was just going to say. I thought they were.
Yeah, so I don't even think there was a few places in India where they could have, but I think Peoria did. I think he's
Hi,
right.
Mom.
I think that's over with now. They voted to do away with that. Night, Mom.
Well, you think it's time for the second question? The dogs seem to be anxious out here.
Sure. Yes, garden devotions, they are.
All right, let me see if I can get it queued up here. All right, we've got, I don't know, it's bouncing somewhere between 36 and 40 in the room. Here's the next question on our $2 trivia. What is the name on the barn at the Case Homestead? What is the name on the barn at the Case Homestead? He provides.
Oh,
Starts with Split
No,
Rail
Coco.
Acres.
No,
I know this, but I can't think.
I like that name though, Coco.
come on, Trish.
America, that is not it. What is the name on the barn at the Case Homestead for a $2 bill? I know it's been shown in a few of your videos.
No trespassing.
The
The
barn.
barn.
No, that's not it.
As fun as it would be to label everything like that. No, you're going to our channel right now.
Yeah.
If you have a big influx there,
Beware of dog. Yeah, the pug.
Yeah.
Case's Homestead, nope, that's not it.
Oh, Coco.
It
Well,
should be.
that's sort of like what's going on right now.
Does it count that I know that they want the Girl Scouts to come paint it? Great trivia answer, Trish, but no.
No, be lady. It doesn't say the Case is Homestead.
Ends with an R. Yep.
What's in between those two letters?
No, I'm not looking. I'm just thinking,
Yay!
There it is.
There it is.
yep, Windswept Homestead. Look at that.
Yep.
Okay, Windswept Homestead. If you will send us an email with your address, we'll get a $2 bill in the mail to you.
That's cool. Good job.
And we thank you for playing tonight.
Good job.
What kind of
We just
Girl Scout
have the
cookies,
mo-
Allison?
Good.
Oh, she's bottler is in
Yeah.
the room now.
Yeah.
She had to take the truck in for reverse cameras.
Well, we were talking about her. Just a little. About the kangaroo.
Yes, you're right. We did.
No,
That's right.
Lusher,
Cheated.
Lusher is the name of the family that we actually bought the homestead from.
We want cases to be up there. We just haven't had the money or the time to do it yet. We will.
Yeah, and those pesky little Girl Scouts are they're kind of expensive. So
Their cookies are for sure.
Good evening, Patty Rose. So, are you going to paint the barn yourself, or are you gonna hire that done?
Hopefully hire it done.
yeah, hopefully higher.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
that's
got
right.
several
Too much.
several suggestions from a fellow YouTuber, but I think it'd be wise for us to have someone else come and do it because me and ladders don't get along. So
I'm not a real fan. I have a garage I got to get painted this year, and I'll get it done, but it's not that high.
right.
You sisters crocheting troll doll hats. Oh, bandana, I need one. Daryl said we need to put a smudge T-shirt on this one. I said we couldn't even smudge his face on the back of a T-shirt with this thing. Well, he provides. Come on over. You don't need to paint the roof on our garage, just the sides. So it'll be a lot safer for you.
Yeah, I hate the painting too. Well, it's the preparation. It's scraping all the blisters off.
Decad, we'll provide the food and the beverage. We'll just have a party.
We thought about going that route. We thought about having a paint party.
Aw, Trish says I will come paint it.
Pay my gas to come. I'd say it'd probably be cheaper. But we thought, no, we don't want to have a painting party because then somebody falls off and breaks their neck, they'll be liable. Our homeowner's insurance is going to go up.
Oh, provide tons of sandwiches.
I think he's a little bit slow in reading what was up there.
Garden Devotions, they are in, I guess, northern Indiana, northeastern Indiana. Is that fair to say, Howard?
Bye, Teresa Dean.
Bye, Teresa.
Howard, Garden Devotions have asked, are the cases in northern or southern Indiana? I said northeastern would be the correct.
Yes, yes. But I think we're also going to change the color of the barn. It's not going to stay white. Yeah. I mean, because we've seen some really pretty, obviously, red ones. We've seen some.
You've seen a red
Really?
barn?
Yeah, we've seen red ones. We've seen gray ones.
No, Indiana doesn't have red barns, do they?
No. I mean, I retract my offer to paint.
Oh, Terry, the conference was wonderful. We drove down there Friday and came home Sunday. It was a 8-hour drive.
Seven and a half, yeah.
7.5, 8 hour
yeah.
drive. Yeah, we're ready. Next year they're going to have it 2 days. And in October we're going to Virginia for the Homestead conference there.
If I'm not mistaken, Howard, you were talking about some prepping conference, maybe?
Yes, it was this past weekend down in Pigeon Forge. There was a huge prepper expo that area was holding, and one of our fellow YouTubers, Prepper Rabbit, was he was going to be there. He's never been seen on YouTube, and so they had a running gag: if you got a picture of Prepper Rabbit, you got free seat pass.
Did you make it down to that then, or just?
No, unfortunately, because
I was sick.
Yeah, Tina was-
Okay.
he
Yeah.
was still sick, and
And he took good care of me.
she had to use all of her vacation time for her sickness, for her
Yeah,
illness.
because my vacation was actually this week.
That's just
and my-
wrong of them.
Yeah, I know.
That's just wrong of them. Sickness should be separate from
Yeah.
vacation.
I agree. But they can get away with it.
Yeah.
And there's no worker rights in India. So.
My little homestead, she saw him. She actually got to talk to him, and she's on here tonight. And but she didn't get a picture of him to put out because he asked her not to.
Oh, goodness. Good night, Michelle. Have a good evening.
Thank you for stopping.
Good night, Michelle.
Absolutely.
Claire's here.
Oh,
Yeah. Daniel already winked at her.
he did.
Yes, he is.
Pumpkin, Ohio, thank you for stopping in and keep us informed on those plants when they're ready.
Yes, by all means.
I gotta run to get your water.
Wholesome Roots, thank you. You take care.
Willow Creek Claire is a wonderful young lady. She has it going all together. She's an awesome young lady.
Well, Howard, Dina, what else would you like to announce here?
I don't.
Does
No-
anybody have any questions?
Sure.
Yeah, quite great. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for? Well, now's your time to ask. We got them on the hot seat over here. Night, Wholesome Roots.
You can hear crickets.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, for the rest of this season, we are going to maintain what we've got going on as far as with the cows.
And Lily is doing great,
And
Trish.
Lily the calf is doing great too.
Thanks to Trish.
A lot of things that Willow Creek helped us out with. We reached out to them when we first got the calf, and they
Help save her
they
life.
helped save her life. Really, they did, because they had just went through that with their calves, and so we knew it was fresh in their mind, and we reached out to them, and Trish provided her wisdom to us and saved her life. So yeah. We thank them immensely.
It's nice to have that camaraderie to where we can all feed off of each other and help each other out. So that's really
Absolutely.
nice.
Terry wants to know, what are your favorite plants to grow in your garden?
I love cherry Roma tomato.
And I love cucumbers. The ones that have lots and lots and lots of seeds.
Sounds like a
I like-
salad.
Big boy tomatoes. There's nothing like a fresh, hot tomato cut up with some salt on it. I mean,
Oh yeah, fresh tomato. Oh Lord.
Okay, and Peoria Dude has asked, what animals do you want to add in the future?
pigs. I don't know yet, but I did want a horse, and I kind of got a little scare with a horse, so I never was afraid of him. So I'm not so sure now.
We definitely want to do pigs.
Yeah.
We want to grow our beef operation, as far as just the one. Bubba is he's going to freezer camp at our house, and half of him anyway, and other half is for my in-laws. And Lily, when she becomes big enough, she is going to be sold for beef.
Okay.
But pigs, definitely. We've thought about sheep. We actually had talked to Doug and Stacy about getting a couple of their lambs, but that didn't work out at that time for us because that was when we had our mule that wanted to kill everything in the pasture besides himself. So
Wow.
Okay, Dolphin Man has asked, how did you come to settle in your homestead?
it was a choice of we were going to move from where we were north or south, and we started looking.
Not too far away from our works.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure we were still within driving distance of our jobs because we both still work full time. And so we started looking north first, and we've seen some really great properties with terrible homes, and we've seen some really nice homes with terrible properties.
Yeah.
And we searched in earnest for 2 years. Every weekend, we, phone in hand, Zillow pulled up, and we went looking.
Okay, well, June Goal is offering you some.
I know.
That's what she's laughing for. I knew what she was laughing at.
But okay, June. But the question above that is, cases, where do you get your feed for your animals, and is it non-GMO?
Guard goose.
Okay, so all of the cows' feed is non-GMO grass out of the pasture. They are
yes.
grass-fed only. The chickens are free range, and we do give them what we call a treat, and we do have a mixed grain scratch that we buy. Whether it's GMO or not, we don't know, but that's what they do.
Do they sit up and do tricks for their treat?
Yes.
Actually, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. We have a couple of them that will.
They jump up and get it out of your
They'll
hand.
jump for their
Oh,
food.
wow. Yeah, Smudge does that too, but when he stands on his back legs and he's taller than you, there's not much sense.
Right.
And he's not even fully grown yet.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Angie's Pantry. Well, we're still here, so
Hey,
you're
Angie
just
Pantry.
fashionably late today.
I was watching your videos tonight. What were you making? Oh, the eggless banana bread. Gonna try that.
You folks have to stop making all these cooking videos she's going to try.
Oh, don't get me started on baking. That's my passion.
She loves.
So you're a baker.
I am a baker, but my stomach says, Lord, girl, eat salad.
Yeah.
We were watching Alderman Farms,
Uh-huh.
and she bakes bread and sells it at farm markets.
Oh, yeah, I seen that video. Yeah.
On like a commercial level. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they did a live stream, I think it was Tuesday,
I
Monday afternoon. But they had the farmer's market, I think it was Friday morning, and she had,
It's crazy.
yeah, rolls and
Oh, man.
breads and braided breads and breads with flavors in them, and good Lord, she sold everything.
So
And,
are you more of a? You said you're a baker, but is it like pastry baking or?
yeah, I just bake about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, cakes and not so much pies.
No.
Okay, fudge. I love to make homemade real fudge, not the marshmallow stuff.
Now, do you just do that for self-consumption, or do you market it, or?
Actually, I used
Does
to.
it look like it gets anywhere?
Hey,
Yeah, excuse me.
you've seen me, Howard. I taste just a lot.
Yeah, we don't wear medium T-shirts.
Right.
We don't either.
You'll have to go, Tina. You'll have to go. A friend of ours, in fact, Daryl's been buddies with him for 40+ years. His wife makes an awesome peanut butter fudge. And their channel is Stedhomer, Stedhomer. And one of the videos is, I think, was Mama's Famous Peanut Butter Fudge or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's I prefer peanut butter fudge. This is the chocolate guy. I'm peanut butter, and it's an awesome peanut butter fudge.
In my life, the chocolate and the peanut butter never ran into each other.
Yeah, Daryl doesn't go for Reese cups. He just no.
Well, Trish, Willow Creek's Homestead said she needs chocolate. When Tina starts doing that this fall, we'll send you some.
I used to do the arts and crafts shows and stuff like that, and make my own arts and crafts.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the baking with the fudges and the breads and the cakes and all that stuff, and it sold like hotcakes. So.
That when we would go to a craft show, we would have a section of the table for her crafts, and obviously the other section would be for the fudge and cookies and everything. The fudge and cookies and everything always sold out before any of the crafts.
It always goes first.
Yeah.
Well,
And jams and jellies, I did
She does
those.
jams and jellies too. That's why we're so happy that we found a homestead with apple and pear tree, because I love some apple butter.
I love some pumpkin
She
butter.
loves pumpkin butter. Pear butter.
well, I have a question for you. I know Indiana has a number of Amish communities. Is there any that are close to you?
Yeah, probably about 20 minutes away.
20 minutes away?
Yeah.
About north of us.
Okay. I know where we live, we can be driving down the road, and a lot of times I'll have a buggy sitting out alongside the road where they're selling some of their baked goods. And
Yeah.
We have an Amish community about an hour north of here called Nancy, Indiana.
Yeah.
They actually have a theme park called Amish. You can look it up on online.
okay,
And
just
they have-
repeat that if you would, because your voice just stumbled a bit.
Amish up in Napanee, Indiana. They have a place called Amish Acres. It's almost like an Amish theme park,
Okay.
and it is so everything's homemade. You go to a restaurant there, and they feed you in a family style, and everything's homemade. And if you take, a group of 10, 15, 20 people, no one will leave hungry. And of course, everything's homemade, everything's made, freshly prepared right there. You can take buggy rides, and you can see how they live, and it's a theme park for the Amish.
Maybe for Christmas I can make some treats and send them out.
Yeah. We might take orders.
There'd be gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, pure do Pratt's cases want pigs.
Now we're be watching those videos intently this year, because he's got all those different kinds of things.
He did get a selection, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got a regular smorgasbord going on up there.
He's got two of them now, he said.
Oh, wow. A lot of piggies.
Mhm.
A lot of bacon.
Yeah.
I love bacon.
So why?
Yes, Amish Acres in Indiana. That is exactly where it's at. It's in Napanee, Indiana.
We have a lot of Amish, what are they called, bent and dent stores around
Oh,
here.
wow. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, so I found one specific one that isn't that far from here, and I get the dogs get dry dog food, but they
Yeah.
have cans of, and I forget what brand it is, but it's marked down to like 24 cents a can because it's bent.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
maybe once a week I'll mix in some of the canned dog food with their dry for their treat. I'll just go there once a month or every 2 months and get me a case of their dog food.
Willow Creek, thank you for stopping in.
I bet
Appreciate
they
it.
love the.
Oh yeah, this morning I put yogurt in with their dog food.
Yeah, our little pug loves yogurt.
Mhm.
We just
Yeah.
give her a scoop or, tablespoon or two of it, and she loves it.
Oh, and they love coconut oil.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
it's good for them. Put it in their dog food
Yeah.
like once a week because it keeps the fleas in that and it keeps their skin so it doesn't break out. And I can just put it on a teaspoon and they'll lick it off a teaspoon.
Cool.
that's one thing we haven't ever gave her.
No,
Yeah.
we haven't.
Yeah, and you can get at Big Lots. They have humongous containers of coconut oil, and it says organic, whether it is
Yeah.
or not. You know.
That's where the very first can of coconut oil we bought was there.
Mm-hmm. Well, last year we went, they had like family night, and everything was 20% off. And I purchased every large jar of coconut oil that they had on the shelf.
They have really good deals sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
I love Big Lots.
Night, my little homestead. Thank you for stopping.
Oh,
Terry,
I
I haven't made my own yogurt in a long time, and I need to start.
Get on Instagram.
got to stress. Let's trade seats again.
Fine.
Thank you.
Everything was picked. I like that. That's a cute name.
Oh, I made it. Yeah. She said she was going to try to be on here because everything was picked is in a total off-grid home now,
Oh,
and solar power, I think, only. So
Wow.
yeah,
and this is located where?
believe in Tennessee. If I'm not right, tell me. Everything was picked because I cannot remember for sure.
Well, thank you for making it.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
that's.
absolutely.
Do you
Awesome.
make your own sauerkraut? We don't.
No, we haven't tried that yet.
No.
We want to try to start pickling some stuff.
But it's
Or
hard because we
fermenting.
both work full time also.
Yeah, you gotta
So,
burp them every day. We want to get that fermenting kit that
Oh, Doug and Stacy.
they have it on Doug Station, a little pickle pie, all that kind of stuff.
Stephen Terry at Terrabella Farms, would you send me an email, please? Just twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Thank you.
Sauerkraut is super cool.
Is it? Yeah, everything was picked. She's on Instagram. That's where I met them on Instagram, and they've started their journey, homesteading off grid, and they just, like I said, they just moved into an off grid home, totally off grid. And how I knew that, I hadn't seen them on Instagram forever. And all of a sudden, one night, I was looking at my Instagram account, and it was just, they blew it up. They liked everything. And I actually messaged him because I thought, wow, where you guys been? And he said that everything was going great, and they moved off grid, and they only get into town once a week to use Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Wow.
Do a video for us learning to.
To do what? Everything was picked. Yogurt?
Do a video for us learning to do it.
I'm assuming quote unquote yogurt since that was the last thing.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
okay.
Just finally chopped the cabbage and now it's supposed to
Cram it into a clean jar.
Cool, that sounds
That
easy
is
enough.
good music.
Yeah.
Angie's Pantry, I've been thinking about it, but we haven't planted it. We're just getting our stuff into the ground also. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we might get into it.
If our great pumpkin will be about this size, maybe.
Yeah. They didn't do so well last year.
Yeah. It's just great to grow one.
Wow, Brenda, 50
Yeah, we've
gallon
had-
crop.
Well,
Wow.
we haven't done too much with
Any viney
pumpkins,
stuff.
viney stuff like that, because it just takes up so much room.
Yes, that's true.
It does.
Yeah. And we've dedicated more of our real estate to tomatoes and peppers and broccoli and of course your horseradish plant.
More tomatoes.
More tomatoes.
Well-
Find them right fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have our tomatoes and our green beans grow up cattle panels.
Oh,
Oh,
good
cool.
idea.
Yeah,
Good
we took 2 cattle panels and Daryl made it into a hoop. So that's what that's where our green beans grow up. So everything just hangs down. And all I have to do is pick them.
Yeah, for the beans we have 16. No, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 32 lineal feet for green beans,
Oh wow, that'll
Wow.
work out good.
which is a lot of beans.
Yeah.
And for
Did
the tomatoes we have 48, 96, about 130 to 140 feet, lineal feet for tomatoes.
Oh wow.
So
I hear you, Daniel. Now we'll know where our sweet potatoes went. Daryl was out there. He planted them this morning, and they were watered.
oh yeah, we're trying sweet potatoes this year.
Yeah, the only ones that he has to put in the buckets now are the ones we got from Danny at Deep South Homestead. We got some from him when we were at the conference.
I do know one thing that we are going to try here. In addition to what else we're doing, we have all the equipment to get bees, but we just don't have bees yet. So we definitely want to do that on our property because, we have the fruit trees and, just basically west of us is a reservoir area. And we've got plenty of places to plant wildflowers. So we definitely want to do our bees too.
We have somebody down the road from us that has a hive. Just going down toward the lake, there's hives.
Could be, I don't know.
You don't know. Well, you don't want to walk down that one.
If it's down towards the lake, then obviously. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Down the street.
Yeah, down the street.
Yes, there's a hive right at the end.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
it's the same guy who's raising his daughter's roofie.
yeah. So I have an idea that those bees are helping pollinate our garden.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So
I found out that they will fly up to 5 miles away from their hive to find food. So you definitely are getting some benefit from that.
Daniel, we got the kiwi at this little tiny nursery
Tiny.
over in Ashland called Green Valley Growers that
Twice a year they have a sale.
we did a walkthrough video of it, have not published it because I worked on it and shortened it, and
We still haven't put it up, and that was in April.
I've cut it down in running it at like 5 times speed. I've got it down to 2 7-minute videos just to walk through the place.
Daniel, we go there twice a year. At round about this time, they have a sale because they close for the summer. So starting on Tuesday, I think it starts at 20% off, then works up till Sunday. And Sunday, it's up to, is it 90% on Sunday?
I think so.
To get rid of everything.
Yeah.
And
Incredible sales.
They do that the same in the fall. Now in April,
You can buy the potted, the hanging basket.
yeah,
Uh,
for $1.50.
well, less than that, they were down to 89 cents
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, and
You can't buy the plastic pot for that. So.
In
No.
April, every Tuesday is a senior citizen day, so they have 10% off. Plus, they have tables full of cakes and that. So that's where all the Ashland old folks go sit all day long.
Well, yeah, you get free cake and free coffee and
Well,
so. But anyway, no, I I don't know what to do with the video. I wanted to show people the place because it's fantastic. But we'll maybe try to do a little bit of voiceover work and see if we can
Terry, I can't even
put them out there.
pronounce that bed that you want to build.
Yuga culture.
Okay, very good. You're German.
Sprechen die Deutsche?
You win.
That's burying trees.
I'm impressed. Your grandma teach you that?
No.
Everybody seems to know but me. Daniel, you're going to be at Green Valley Growers tomorrow or over here tomorrow? I'm not sure what you was talking about.
Anyway, getting back to the kiwi question, and how we really haven't shared this with too many people, but they had this sale that we went to, and they had these plants called hardy kiwi. We didn't know anything about them, absolutely nothing, but they were down to what, $3 a piece?
Something like that, if not cheaper.
Something like $3 a piece.
Some guy had a 5-shelf.
Some guy had a
gardener's
whole
rack
big
and was full.
cart full of these things. So I talked with him a little bit. He said, "Oh yeah, they're great. They produce miniature kiwi, and you have to get a male plant and a female plant." And lo and behold, they had 3 or 4 different kinds of females. Males didn't matter. I guess it's very much like rabbits. I don't know. But I figured, well, you got to get a couple plants of each type because we don't know what we're going to like. And I'm just thinking these are just going to be relatively small plants. So
little did we know.
Yeah, little did we know. We brought these things home, and I opened up the browser and started doing some research on it. Well, I now have over 100 foot of trellis out back for these plants that on average will produce probably 100 pounds of fruit per plant when they're mature.
Yeah. It's the same look I had.
What?
Uh-huh.
And they were only $3 a piece?
Yeah. Yeah, that was at that 90% at the last day they were open for the fall because they closed for the winter. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the deal.
That is the deal.
Oh yeah, they have perennials. All their annuals are almost giving away, but they have trees and yep.
Well,
Love that place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not getting steamy. Coco, you're crazy. Everything was picked. I'm definitely going to check yours out too. I already put it on my another tab here, and when we're done, I'm going to be checking that out.
So, who knows? Maybe next year at this time we'll be giving away kiwis.
Yeah, we're doing those for answers for trivias. And Angie's Pantry, it's in Ohio. It's in Ashland, Ohio. If you're ever close to that, it's a great place to check out.
Cool.
Okay, as far as the cattle panel,
Yeah.
You could use regular fence posts and drive in the ground. I happen to have some old tubing that was actually for these 10 by 20 foot tents that the material is long gone, and I just used those, drove them in the ground, and then I have used zip ties to tie it, but I'm currently using the little aluminum ties like you would for a chain link fence, just to go around them. So
That's how we made our cattle lean-to out off the back of our barns. Is cattle panels and zip strips and T-posts.
yeah, best $20 you can spend was buy cattle panel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And they were on sale for $17 that day.
But it's always fun watching somebody try to fold one up and stick it in the back of a pickup truck.
Jeez. Make sure you don't follow them home.
Yeah, I mean, the guy looked at me because we got 3 of them. I said, okay, we're going to stand them up on end. You're going to come to me. I'm going to come to you. We're going to wrap this bungee cord around it and make it look like a teardrop. And I said, you're going to take the fork truck and set it in the back of my truck.
That's exactly what they
And
did.
he looked at me. He said, okay. And then we got to it, and they were boom, bam, boom. We were on our way home.
I've got a 16-foot flatbed trailer. I just go pick them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Angie, I don't know. Can you grow them in the house?
But
They get too tall, don't they? The kiwis.
oh yeah, I do not think you could grow them in the house.
And you have to have males with females.
Yes. Yes.
It's like it just slipped in my head. What's the word I want? Harem. We have 2 male kiwis and the rest are female. So they have a harem out there.
Yes.
Somebody told us just don't go out there at night. I'm cool with that. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to see plants mating. You know, I don't know how they produce the kiwis. I don't care.
Okay, Dale and Crystal, the hardy kiwi. We are in north central Ohio, and we are told that they're absolutely fine here.
5 foot a day.
Now, I will say that they got hurt a little bit this spring with a late frost that we had because they were all nice and green, and I thought we lost them, but they've all come back,
Yeah.
and they're all doing good. So,
Yeah, the only thing that last crazy frost that Mother Nature gave was hurt was my lilacs, because I didn't get very many lilac blooms, and the grapes.
yeah, hurt our grapes badly.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get any this year.
Well, it got peppers and some of our tomatoes.
Yeah, we don't have any peppers. We had
Oh, there's a couple.
not in that one raised bed. I'm not going to be doing hot salsa this year.
Oh, we'll have to fix you up with that. We'll go to the auction or something.
Goody. Oh yeah. Does anyone want parsley? I have 5 trays full of parsley. I'll ship it to you. Jeez. The dogs
We
want
went-
parsley.
From frost to wet. And so, I mean, other than getting a few days in between the rainstorms, that was it for like over a month. Here, we had water standing in places on this property that the guy down the road that's lived out here all his life since
Wow.
for days on end. They actually just planted big, huge sections of the fields out there that had water standing in them, and they just got them planted.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. It was crazy. The dogs have been out. I think they want in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry, I have quite a few pints and jelly jars full of cowboy candy. In fact, I sold some to some folks last year. Shh. Don't tell the, people at the state, because I'm not supposed to
Okay.
sell anything that's pickled.
Well, we've been on here a little while. So, if there's any other questions for cases? We'll give you a couple minutes. Otherwise, I think we're gonna kind of shut her down here for the evening. Let
Yeah.
everybody get some rest.
Coco, last month we went to an Amish auction, and there you buy the entire lot for whatever you bid. You buy that times whatever the lot is. Well, the first thing that I bid on was parsley, not thinking that I was getting all of it.
Like 72 pots of it.
Yeah, they weren't little tiny things. They're big 3-inch pots. Yeah,
Oh my
I think we came home with 10 trays.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
yeah, and I still have 5 left. I already sent some to Dana Sullivan's family homestead down in Tennessee. Yeah, she got some. Put it in a Ziploc bag and shipped some to her. I think I'm going to end up just clipping off the tops and putting it in the dehydrator.
there you go.
It's about, I've planted about as much parsley as I'm going to have. Well, I'm glad you
Well,
stopped by,
looky
Terry.
here.
It's Doug and Stacy. Hello.
Woohoo, homies!
I bet you-
How was your weekend?
Yeah, you've been in the air all day long, I think.
Yeah, all their interviews they were doing and chatting in their classes. Ohio needs to have Mother Earth news.
Oh, that would be nice.
All these places, or Indiana, or someplace within our area that you don't have to drive 6 hours.
Yeah, closest one last year was in Pennsylvania.
Was it?
Well, I think this year isn't the one in Pennsylvania also?
I think so. Yeah. So
If you've
tired.
ever driven Pennsylvania,
Yes,
it takes forever.
Yes.
Anyway.
yes. Well, I'm from New York, so to go visit my family, yeah, from Ohio to Pennsylvania to New York. Yes. June always. Everyone's family here. Okay, so Doug and or Stacy, where's the next Mother Earth News fair? I mean, is there one in Pennsylvania or on this side of the world? Airplane air.
Oregon in August.
No, don't think we're gonna make that
No.
one.
Just a little far away.
Grizz can make that one. Isn't that where Grizz is?
Yeah,
Is Grizz in Oregon?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I think he's the only one that I know of in homesteading.
Yes, they'll be in Pennsylvania later this year.
See, I thought it was in
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
this fall. How close is that to the homesteading conference that you're going to be at?
I think.
Yeah, because the homesteading conference is in October.
Right.
I suppose I could look this up, but I figured he would just know, or she would know. Who's there? Is Doug or Stacy?
Yeah, the homesteading conference is in Virginia, but that's in
Right.
October. When is the Mother Earth News one in Pennsylvania? See, Mike and Jen are they want to hope to attend the Mother Earth News one also.
It's Doug.
Yeah.
That's,
How'd you guess?
yeah, right.
There you go. They want one in Australia.
India.
We'll book a plane.
It's Doug. Yep. Good call.
I've been to Perth, Australia, and it's a beautiful, beautiful part of the country. I don't know. I think she's above. There's near
Daniel.
September. I thought it was in September. Yep.
Seven Springs, Pennsylvania, in September.
Okay.
I used to have family in Australia. I'd love to go there. 15th through the 17th in September. That's right before our anniversary. That'd be a nice anniversary present. We can get somebody to pay for us to go there so we can afford to go to Virginia in October.
It would take us 6 hours and 38 minutes to drive from here to Seven Springs.
Well, that's not that bad.
No. So it'd probably take you guys 4 hours.
Well, I was going to say, you are probably, at most, 3.5
I
hours.
was going to say Fort Wayne is 3 hours from us.
3 hours.
Yeah, because Lima's 1, or Lima's 2, and it's an hour to Fort Wayne from Lima.
Yeah.
15, 17.
Maybe we could all meet out in the parking lot and go in and we're
Yeah.
all homestead.
Yeah, we could
We could either do homies or mix it with homies and YouTube,
we
like
could.
Mike did when he walked into Crackle
I
Barrel.
was gonna say we could all meet at the Crackle Barrel. We'll get Starry to show up.
Yes, Terry. Virginia in October is the Homestead Conference. Yep.
Yes, and Doug and Stacy are going to be there, and
Alderman Farms.
Alderman Farms are going to be there, and Big Bear Homestead's going to be there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Sullivan Family Homestead is going to be there. Everything was picked. We have Concord grapes, and
So
we've lived here 5 years. And last year was the first year that we had a decent crop because Daryl trimmed them
I butchered
down.
it.
Yeah, he butchered them the previous year, and then he built a different arbor for them to grow up. But we were picking them daily, and I was canning them like crazy.
Yes, Terry Patera is putting it on.
No.
It'll be 2 days next year.
The conference in Tennessee.
Conference in Tennessee,
Yes.
yes. She is not putting on the one in Virginia. Amy Fuel. Fuel?
Fewell, correct? Is that how it's spelled? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Patera is awesome. And I'll tell you what, and Mike can attest to this, and so can, Doug and Stacy went there, but I'm sure they know.
Yeah, they were there the year before.
Yeah, she has just as much energy as what she portrays in her videos. She's everywhere. That woman is on her own speed. You know, I've never seen a woman just move so fast, and I'm sure she was exhausted and put her feet up that night, but she's an awesome lady. Oh, Angie, I'd love to get a steamer juicer today, but I looked at the price. Not happening in my lifetime.
That's what normally happens to us. The price brings everything to a screeching halt.
I mean, that thing had 3 numbers before the decimal point. No.
And it was a typo.
Yeah. I don't think on Amazon they have typos. Yeah, Terry, she did too. We arrived in Tennessee in Crossville on Friday night, and we weren't sure where to go, so we checked into the hotel, and then we decided, well, we'll take a drive and go see where the fairgrounds is. Well, we thought we found the building, so we drove up to the side of the building, and there was a door open. So we just, nonchalantly tried to stand in the door and see if we recognized anybody. And, you walk in there, and first thing you see is Danny from Deep South Homestead, and just from the videos, you know who he is. And then there's Tommy Alderman, and the two of them turn around, and the first thing out of Danny's mouth, they're Northerners. Why? Because it's chilly and all we have on are t-shirts.
Yeah, we're wearing shorts and they're bundled up with jackets. And
Oh, I bet.
Tommy's ready to go out and get his hat with the earmuffs on it. Yeah, we're Northerners. Yeah,
I'll tell you what, the Mother Earth news in September will be pretty nice because the weather will be nice out there.
yes. Yeah.
yeah, should be a great time.
Just have to think about that one.
No tan. Or a farmer's tan, what we like to call it.
Oh yeah, this is something we'd like everybody in the chat to do. Just take a minute, look at whoever posted above your last comment, and go sub them.
Farmers. Ready though.
I think we got everybody.
So I'll tell you what, we've been on for quite a while here. I think it's probably about time. We're probably keeping cases up past bedtime.
And you look at the person above you, the channel above you, and go check out their channel. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to them.
Yeah, just Spread it out. Everybody makes good videos. Everybody makes bad videos.
Yeah.
You're not going to
Yeah.
be able to watch everything. It's just not possible. But if you're subscribed to them, at least you get things thrown into a little cup. You get a chance to go through and sample every now and then.
Absolutely.
Right.
And you know, the more we grow our community, the more information that's put out there, the better off all of us are going to be in the long
Yeah.
run, because the information will be at our fingertips instead of having to make mistakes and fail. We can go see somebody else's the way they do it and glean anything we want to off of
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. Yeah, that I don't even go out to Google anymore when I want to figure out, if I can this or, I go to YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, we did
It's
too.
like, oh look, I know that group, and I go to one of ours, for
Right.
our community first before I go to anybody else's.
Right.
Yep.
Night, Nifty Thrifty.
Yeah, night nifty thrifty. Thank you for stopping.
Oh, and I think that people are starting to get tired. The refreshment stand closed 10 minutes ago.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had a great time, guys. We were so honored that you wanted us to come on your live stream. I've been watching your channel for a while, picked up video here and there, and of course you guys were one of the winners of our first 500 subscriber giveaway, which was
Yeah.
Yeah,
how about
woohoo,
that?
that was.
we
And,
really
and
enjoyed.
that bucket's 3/4 the way full right
Yeah, I was just getting ready to
Oh, wow.
tell him earlier it's time to empty. Yeah. Yeah, I told him, I says, now we can put your coffee grounds in something other than the trash or a tin can.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Thanks for having us on.
Okay,
Well,
well,
thank you for being here.
yes, thank you for being here and stick around here and we'll kind of get this thing shifted over. Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you everybody for coming. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next
Thank
Monday
you,
night.
Dolphin Man. Talk to you later.
See you guys.
Bye.